Brandon, you mentioned earlier that there was a lot of changes during the time you've been here. Talk a little bit around changes in families, changing in housing, schools.
Yes, for lack of the late 80s, South High School was a powerhouse in sports. And when busing came in 94, 95, all of the kids that lived on the South Side, once again, this ties into it having the most playgrounds on any side of town. So you had kids always practicing their skills, football skills, track skills, basketball skills. So these were athletes. All of the athletes come from the South Side. So when they were able to win these state championships, Marion Franklin, Brookhaven, all these kids had 43206 area codes, which means they lived here. Their grandmother lived here. Their mother lived here. So they were bussed out and made other teams better. If all those kids were able to stay in their neighborhood and go to neighborhood schools before busing, South would be where it is. And a lot of kids judge how good a school is curriculum based on how good the sports are. And for a long time, South didn't have a good football team, didn't have a good basketball team. But now those things are changing. They have a good basketball team, a good football program, and kids are coming to school. They have a wonderful science program in the school. So that whole image of South had where it had a lot of violence and TV disputes. I want to say, I remember in 93, Barbara Walters did a special on worst schools in America. And guess what's on there?
Oh my, yeah.
South High School in Columbus, Ohio. So that's the image that it had. So people thought you had to have this rough exterior when you went there or attended school there. And I went there, I graduated, I was able to go to college and able to come back and receive a city job as well as a teacher certificate to work in city schools. So you can be from this type of environment and make an impact. I didn't pack my bags up and move to Dublin, move to Westville. I moved right back here where it all started and was able to come back and teach the kids that look like me, talk like me, went to the same schools as me, had the same broken bones and had to go to Children's Hospital, just like me, here from the South Side.